Varkari is a Vaishnava religious movement within the Bhakti spiritual tradition of Hinduism, geographically associated with the Indian states of Maharashtra and northern Karnataka. Varkaris worship Vithoba, the presiding deity of Pandharpur, regarded as a form of Krishna. Saints and Gurus of Bhakti movement associated with the Varkari sect include Dnyaneshwar, Namdev, Chokhamela, Eknath, and Tukaram, all of whom are accorded the title of Sant. The Varkari movement includes the worship of Krishna in the form of Vithoba and a duty-based approach towards life emphasizing moral behavior and strict avoidance of alcohol and tobacco, strict lacto-vegetarian diet and fasting on Ekadashi day, self-restraint during student life, equality and humanity for all, rejecting discrimination based on caste or wealth, the reading of holy books by all castes, the reading of the Haripath every day and regular bhajan and kirtan. Influence: the Varkari tradition has been part of Hindu culture in Maharashtra since the 13th century CE, when it formed as a panth during the Bhakti movement. Varkaris recognize around 50 poets-saints whose works over a period of 500 years were documented in an 18th century hagiography. They consider these saints to have a common spiritual line of descent. Varkaris look upon God as the ultimate truth and ascertain grades of values in social life but accepted ultimate equality among men. Varkaris prostrated in front of each other because everybody is Brahma, and stressed individual sacrifice, forgiveness, simplicity, overcoming passions, peaceful coexistence, compassion, non-violence, love and humility in social life. The Varkari poets put God realization in simple terms in small booklets of verse. Each saint, in his own rustic but sweet style, has extolled japa, chanting the Lord's name. Sant Dnyaneshwar, Eknath, Tukaram, and other Marathi Bhakti saints of the Varkari sect tried to mold the attitude of the common people, which included low castes and women, to have a kind of detachment and the courage of one's convictions in the face of evil forces. Pilgrimages: Varkari people undertake an annual pilgrimage to Pandharpur, gathering there on Ekadashi of the Hindu lunar calendar month of Ashada. The pilgrims carry the palkis of the saints from their places of samadhi. The tradition of carrying the paduka of the saints in a palki was started by the youngest son of Tukaram, Narayan Maharaj, in 1685. Further changes were brought to the pilgrimage by descendants of Tukaram in the 1820s and by Haripath, a courtier of the Scindias who was also a devotee of Dnyaneshwar. Devotees of Vithoba were holding pilgrimages prior to the 14th century. In the present day, about 40 palkis and their devotees from all over Maharashtra do so. Another pilgrimage is celebrated on the Ekadashi of the month of Kartika, which falls in November of Gregorian calendar. Events such as Ringan and Deva are held during the pilgrimage. During the Ringan, a sacred horse called Maharashtra, who is believed to be the soul of the saint whose idol is being carried in the palki, runs through the rows of pilgrims who try catching the dust particles kicked off and smear their head with the same. Deva is another kind of race where everyone wins, and it is held to commemorate the manner in which Tukaram first saw the temple at Pandharpur and started running in sheer exhilaration. Lifestyle of Varkari: Varkari wear tulsi mala. They only consume lacto-vegetarian food. Furthermore, like many other Vaishnava sects, they refrain from using onion and garlic in their cooking. Sect members also refrain from intoxicating substances such as alcohol. Notable saints: Dnyaneshwar, Mukte, Namdev, Saina Nhavi, Chokhamela, Panudas, Eknath, Tukaram, Narahari Sonar, Savata Mali, Kanhopatra, Bayanabe. Important places: following are the 5 important places for Varkari sampraday: Pandharpur, Alandi, Dou, Pathan, Shigane. Literature: Dnyaneshwari, by Dnyaneshwar; Tukaram Gatha, by Tukaram; Sopandevi, by Sopandio; Namdev Gatha, by Namdev; Eknathi Bhagwat, by Eknath; Amritanabhav, Dnyaneshwar; Haripath by Dnyaneshwar and Eknath; Sri Gajanan Vijay Grantham Gajanan Maharaj by Daskanu Maharaj. References. Further reading: Iwal, Shima. The Vithoba Faith of Maharashtra, the Vithoba Temple of Pandharpur and its mythological structure. Japanese Journal of Religious Studies 15, 183 Euro 197. ISNA 0304-1042. Archived from the original on March 26, 2009. External links, santainath.org, a currency OEAN, a currency AAAN AAN Euro AAAN Euro AAA currency AAAN Euro, a currency AAAN Euro AAA currency warisantanchai.com, Marathi, a currency AA currency a currency AA currency a currency a yen AAA currency AAN AA currency a currency AAAN Euro AA currency a currency a yen Abang of Sant Tukaram Maharaj, Bandiwadkar, Chandrakan B. Dnyaneshwar in the Indian context. Mayavada in Varkari Sampradaya.